Bismillah, dear colleagues, welcome to a new episode. In this episode, we're going to talk about ERP systems. What is ERP system? ERP system is not a software. ERP system is a working system. Through this system, you can link all the departments in one software. So in the market, we have Oracle ERP, we have SAP ERP, we have Next. All of this, it's a software. But ERP is the system, how it's worked together. As we mentioned, they link the accounting with the finance, with the manufacturing, human resources, purchasing, warehouse, and the main department that linked all of these departments is the finance or the accounting department through the chart of accounts, which is considered the backbone of any software. In this episode, we're going to talk about the whole cycle of the business, from receiving a requested quotation from the customer till we deliver the product to the customer through the production cycle. So let us start today. So we're going to discuss the whole business cycle, which starts when the company receives a requested quotation from the customer. Let's assume that we received a requested quotation from Carrefour, a new customer. For coconut. Then I send it to the customer. As soon as he accepted this quotation, okay, I prepare a sales order, new sales order from the quotation. From the quotation. Till this step, the working at sales department is over. Starting from inside the manufacturing, the planner should prepare a production plan. So this is the plan to produce 3000 coconut soap. Here the date of production, planned start date of production, just to say 30. Then tell him submit. Okay. Before the production plan, the planner should go back and check if everything is there in the warehouse, or there is some items out of stock. He make by clicking get raw material for production. Just make sure everything in the warehouse. Oh, this item is out of stock. So he directly create a material request. So the purchasing department start working. Okay, material request is done. As soon as the material request is approved, directly the purchasing department starting making a quotation. We'll send for two suppliers to get the best price. he get the item we needed directly from the material request. Directly we send this quotation to the suppliers and waiting for their reply. After the reply, directly we record the replies or the quotations. We record the supplier record. We record the supplier quotations here, one by one. Control B for the second quotation. Get it from here quotation. Yes. And this second one. Okay, he give me 6,600. Control B. Okay, third one, last one. Give me the price of 800. After the approval, I prepare the purchase order. Got it from the supplier. Okay. At this point, the work of the purchasing department is over. Now we are waiting the supplier to deliver the material. When the storekeeper receives the material, he makes a purchase receipt, new one, and tell him this is got it from the purchase order. Yes. He give him all the details. Here it is. Save and submit. So now the accountant can prepare the purchase invoice. Depends on the storekeeper purchase receipt. Purchase receipt. We can make the invoice. All the data is here. Done. Submit. And we can create the payment. So now we are ready. We prepare the sales order, then prepare the plan, the purchasing cycle. We receive the items, we record an accounting and waiting for the production date. Now the planner, before the production date, he should check if everything is okay. Okay. All the items are there in the warehouse. We can start production in time. In the date of production, we can tell him, okay, we start work order. Work order is opened. Okay. Just when the production manager makes a start, directly give a message quantity for material transfer for manufacturing 3000. Create directly there is a stock entry that the material will be out from the warehouse to the work in progress. This is of course depends on the workflow. I make save, submit. This entry is debit work in progress, credit raw material. Okay, returning back to the work order. Now the work order in progress, just waiting till he finish the production. Then we make finish. Directly when we make finish, there is another stock entry to record the finished goods. The entry will be debit be finished goods, credit work in progress. So the items are there and the okay, submit. Now this is the production cycle. So the item now is ready to be delivered to the customer. The storekeeper prepares the delivery note to send to the customer. It depends on the sales order. Sales order. Here it is the items. He will be delivered. Green, this means the item is in the warehouse. Okay, save. Submit. Depends on the delivery note. The accountant can prepare the sales invoice. Depends on the delivery note, he will prepare the invoice. Save. And now here it is that we are waiting to receive the money. So through this episode, we go through the whole business cycle, which starts with the sales, then planning, then purchasing, inventory, production, and at the end we deliver the item and we issue the invoice by the accounting department. Thank you very much for your time and see you soon in another episode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.